My name is Dillon, Eugene Dillon, and I'm a no-luck detective down from the East Precinct. About a year ago, my partner was killed in a freak accident down by Yardley Lake. Well, that's what the report reads anyway. Accident. I never felt right about it. My chief, he says I should let it go and to find a new direction in life. But I think he knows that that's not the type of guy I am. You see, when a detective doesn't feel right about something, he needs to follow his intuition, no matter what anybody else says. I believe the chief understands.
I just don't understand, Dillon. Chief, no, Dillon, I've told you before. I'll tell you again. You do not have permission to reopen your partner's case. What am I even talking about? Forensics didn't even pull anything that made it look like it was foul play. You have to just accept it was an accident and move on.
He drove his car into a lake. How is that an accident?
It was dark. You don't know. He could have committed suicide. You know, he was brought up and left him after his big loss in Vegas.
That was 2 years ago. Plus, Jimmy had broads all the time, each one dumber than the last to fall for his stupid lines.
My point is, Dillon, you have no business prying open this dead case. If I catch you again, you're suspended.
Chief, if I can just talk to you for a second, I swear I can prove it to you that
Dillon! No, not another word. Now get out there and do some real police work before I put you on a beat.
The chief understands. My life changed when Jimmy died. Good friends are always hard to come by, especially in this line of work. You see, Jimmy was the type of guy who was always there for you, no matter what happened. I remember when my last wife threw me out, and sure enough, there was Jimmy, drunk off of 40 and making sure damn well I knew he was worse off than me. A friend to the end. I can't imagine dying like that, trapped in your car, water pouring in from every angle, knowing that with every passing second, your luck was running out. No way anyone, let alone Jimmy, would kill themselves like that. I knew Jimmy better than anybody. He would much rather drown his sorrows in scotch than lake water. I gotta find out what happened. I got a call from Bob Freely, a detective uptown. He said he had something for me. Something urgent.
Nasty stuff here, Dillon. Glad you can make it.
What do we got?
Car accident. Pitched me in a wrong turn, slammed into a tree. Nothing more.
Then why am I here, Bob?
Because there is no road here. She took a turn that didn't exist.
What do you mean?
I mean, this is looking like one of your accidents.
Ah, Jesus.
What else do we know?
Appears the cell phone survived and she was using a GPS app.
Looks like her life took a different direction.
You're not helping, Bob.
No, this isn't the first time we've seen this app show up.
What can I do about it? Chief and I are not exactly on the best of terms. He told me to let this kind of stuff go.
And if Jimmy's accident had something to do with GPS?
We don't know that it did.
We don't know that it didn't.
GPS, a company specializing in global positioning systems, struggling desperately to keep its books in the black. Phones these days have all kinds of navigation apps already built in, so to try to compete in this modern market, GPS started making their own navigation apps. You could say it was a new direction for the company. But now at least 4 different cases had this mobile app involved in some way. I don't like it. So I headed off to go see the CEO of this company. Mr. Fairbanks.
Yes, what do you want?
Officer Eugene Dillon, detective at East Precinct.
A detective, something wrong?
I was just hoping to talk to you for a little bit, ask you some questions.
Yeah, if you'll head inside, my assistant at the front desk will set up an appointment for you. Now, excuse me.
Oh, it'll only take a moment.
A moment lost is a dollar lost, detective. Excuse me.
Sometimes a dollar loss is a life saved, or is money too important to you?
What are you trying to insinuate, detective?
Only that I'm in urgent need of answers. Answers I think you have.
Answers to what?
Oh, how someone can get bad directions.
Detective, I don't have time for this. I assure you I will gladly give you all the time and my attention when I have it, but right now I don't. Take this as a sign of goodwill and trust. Just follow the instructions on the card. We'll get our leading navigation app to show you I have no ill will. Now again, if you'll excuse me.
I knew he was keeping something from me, but I had nothing to go on. I have no proof.
Welcome to the GPS mobile app. Where would you like to go? Showing one shortcut.
Shortcut?
Would you like to get directions?
Whatever. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe the chief is right. Maybe I should move on.
At the intersection, turn right.
Yeah, sure. But how can I go right when everything is going so wrong? I don't know what to do anymore. Who to believe, or even what to believe.
Continue straight for 0.31 miles. Goodbye.
Wait, goodbye? Or on second thought, maybe I'm not crazy.
You did what? The GPS tried to kill me, Chief. I gave you an order, a direct order to drop this facade of a case, and you disobeyed it. But they're all connected. The accident, Jimmy's accident, they're all connected to a company called GPS. I know I can prove it. Just give me 5 minutes alone with their CEO. 5 minutes, and I know I can get him to crack. I know I can get him to tell me what I want to know. You're relieved of duty, Detective. What? You heard me. Give me your badge and your gun. Chief, no, you disrespected me. I gave you an order and you decided to ignore it. You disrespected the entire force. I've known you for years, Eugene. And it's time for you to move on. From everything. But you can't do this. I can and I will. Now give me your badge and your issued weapon. What a day to give up smoking.
I know where the directions have told me to go. I have set my destination, and there is no alternate route. It's time to end this.
Who the hell do you think you are? I could ask the same thing for you. Do you think you can scare me by calling my office, threatening my company with a fake bomb threat? Who said they were fake? Then where are the bombs?
Strapped on every single support beam in this building.
I called the police. They're gonna be here any minute to take you away, man.
I'm okay with that. I have nothing to lose. But you put a lot of money into this company.
You're a maniac. What do you even want?
As I said before, I want answers.
What are you talking about?
Why you killed Jimmy? Why you killed all these people? What could you have to gain from these deaths?
I see. He was your partner.
Wait, you knew Jimmy?
Yeah, he was like you. A little too curious.
Alright, time's up. Just tell me what I want to know, or I'll blow us all up.
Why bother? You don't seem to understand. You don't know what it's like to start a company up from scratch. Putting in the years of blood, sweat, and tears. You'd do anything for that company, especially when it starts to fail, when people start going to phones instead of their reliable GPSs. People needed to be reminded with how fragile apps can be. I needed to save my company.
So you made an app to kill people?
Jimmy didn't get it either. No wonder you two were such great partners.
Well, you can try explaining it to him again when you see him.
Wait, you said tell you or you blow us up, and I told you everything.
I must have meant and.
I have no idea how to get to the hospital.
Here, use this app.
Welcome to the GPS mobile app. Where would you like to go?